Happy Saturday! Today I would like to share with you the theme is Live Harmony with the Nature. So in Southeast Asia, we have many types of forests from the lowland and all the way to the highland. So can you see my background now? Okay, so this is one of the example that I would like to share with you is the word picture plant. So in the forest, it's not about just we talk about flora, fauna, but they are also playing a very important role as the main source of sustenance. And the reason why forest is always very close to the community, because that's where the community can live in, building up their settlement near to the forest. Not only just for the food, but there was many benefits. So today, just to highlight you know, like fern that you can find, and also like some of the fresh herbs, like we call it the ulam raja, actually is mainly for the rejuvenized skins. And also we have many other herbs that we can share. But my concern to you is not about the herbs actually, but it's also not about just the flora such as like picture plum. We have about like 40 different type of species you can find throughout in the forest, especially in Malaysia. So that's why we are very honored. We have 2 World Natural Heritage Sites, which is situated one in Sabah and the other one in Sarawak. And many of the communities, in fact, I would say that local people, they all live near to the actually they're near to the forest. Why? Because they have to find their what they call the livelihood. So not only because of for the agriculture purpose and for the original species from the herbs and the fauna, and also can you see this beautiful basket? You know what is this basket making for? It's making from actually bamboo. And this is not just a basket. In fact, in many parts of the Southeast Asia, some of the local community, they like to use as a steamer. So we can actually put our food inside the steamer and actually steam it, yeah? And you can see the little basket here. It's also made by the bamboo. Why? And it's very cute. It's like your natural food container, okay? So this is one of the way can actually helping to sustain in our planet. So in order for us to achieve the sustainable development goals, we definitely want to support the local products that make from the forest, yeah? And today I would like to share with you later in the footage, you're going to visit a very interesting village because this is the guy, his name is Azmi. And what he actually do, he's collecting bamboo. But in Malay community, especially in Malaysia, we call it the word bertam. This is a very special species of the bamboo. And what he did is, he actually have to go to the jungle and collect the bamboo. And from this local name as the bertam, and he has to hit harder. And throughout the whole process, it probably will take him for the days. And from the heating, peeling the skin, and until it make it the texture soften, and until it's become like a small little tiny line, like a string, and then they start to do the weaving. And with the weaving, you actually can make wonders. Because to him, that this kind of bertam weaving is not only just for the building purpose, because he started in when he was like very young age. And according to his story, he say that he been like really amazed on this artwork start from his grandfather, which is called Atok. So Atok had been doing this like since way back in the 1930s until the father and today. And today he still continue, even though in the whole village, he's the only person who carry out this indigenous knowledge and the traditional skill. But he still want to do it. Why? Because he feel that this is not just for the rezeki, or we call it in Malay rezeki means it's like for the livelihood, but it's also important as the inheritage now from his grandfather's skill. Yeah, and in those days, in fact, until today, this bertam weaving it's became like very popular and now slowly become a luxury because people like to using it for decoration. Especially if you visited like some traditional houses or even the modern houses today, sometimes you can observe, you know, some Malay houses they actually put it this bertam weaving, okay, the bamboo weaving as a decoration for their wall, and also some is for their rooftop purpose. Yeah, so it becomes a very beautiful art as an art. Yeah. After watching the Azmi footage and you see the way he making the bertam weaving, is it like amazing? And now you just realize that why is he's the only one who doing that? Because I think the younger generation today will not much appreciate, because they might be complain like it's too hard, you have to go to the forest, and not only just learning the knowledge and skill, but the patience as well. And this is where the challenges all coming from, but it doesn't mean that it's a challenge means that we have to stop all that. So we have to keep motivating and going into it, because to me is to protect this mother nature, to protect the planet, that will help us for the sustainability, especially that these are the goals that we can achieve it, such as like SDG number 1, no poverty, number 2, zero hunger, number 12, responsible consumption and production, and SDG number 13, life above land. Yeah, and the strong message here is I would like to share with you is whatever that the mother nature is created by the greatest God. So we as a human, we should appreciate it. So we cannot overconsume the resources. Why? Because we only have one planet. So please, you and I, what we can do is we save it while we can.
Is very passionate with the culture and the traditions.